What do you know, everyone? It's Coffee and Cards number 26, and I'm going to throw you a bit of a curveball today. We got, some would say, a spicy topic, and it is. I'd call it that. Going off the rips here. I'm your host, Darren. That's what we do. We're just kind of off the cuff, off the wrist. A little bit of amateur hour at its finest, but that's appreciated by some. So, anyways. Lily started it. No, she didn't start it, but I think it's went too far with with this here. 100 men in one day. First off, how can she not feel like disgusted with herself? There's no way that she doesn't, and I think she does, and I'm glad that she does. And guys, you should feel disgusting too. If you were one of those 100 dudes, no, I'm sorry. That I don't care how desperate you are or how bad you need to get laid, but it's too much. It's just too much, and it really reflects our world in a bad way. I mean, just think about it. The world's in our hands with these phones and with the World Wide Web. Just call it. Why do you think it's named that? I mean, it is just that. It's the World Wide Web. All right, and the guys are falling for it as well. We are falling for the trap. There's no question about it. To pay for a service that shouldn't be paid for, is too bad. I don't want to say that I get it, because I don't get it. I won't pay for it myself. It's not going to happen. We're losing that the realness, going out in the wild and doing it. It's tough. Let's just all stay home, shall we? Should we just all stay in our houses and act like everything's okay? Because I don't think it is. I don't think things are okay in this world. I don't. That's my opinion. And I am far from Mr. Perfect myself. Not saying that one bit. I have done a lot of bad in my life. I've made a lot of poor decisions. And I am where I am. I'm still happy with who I am and what I've accomplished. And, I haven't done anything terrible that makes me feel disgusted, though, as a human being, and just like almost taking power away from yourself. Powerless, one would say. But this world will make you feel powerless at times, no question about it. And I don't know, these OnlyFans things, and just 100. If you're a good woman, and you're looking at this, I mean, you have to be disgusted. And not just because it makes women look bad, but it's sending the wrong message to the youth, and, it's not the right way of doing things. It's morally wrong. But if that's your fantasy, then so be it. I don't want to get too heated. I'm not overly bothered. I think it's went a little too far with this last deal here. And like I said, it reflects the world in a bad way. And it's just for the money and the attention and the finer things in life. I feel like that's what people are so attracted to in this world. And it's making the world a worse place. It really is. It's cool to have nice things, don't get me wrong. We should work hard and want finer things, but I think there's also taking it too far. What you're willing to do for money, what makes you happy in life, no question about it. So just take that into thought and perspective. What are we reflecting in the world? What are we making the world look like? Because they really laid the foundation, and we've built this society, that's not sustainable, in my opinion. And when I say not sustainable, I mean for the mental health of people is what I mean. I'm not even talking financial on that end. So it's just not sustainable for people to live in this world. I don't think it is. But we will find out. Yeah. So, like I said, why even leave the house anymore? It's all right here. Get on the OnlyFans. Have everything just brought to you. Don't go out and socialize. Don't be a real human being. You get what I'm saying? I mean, seriously. It's kind of where I'm at with this today. But that's our little spicy topic for 5 minutes. We could talk a lot more about it. Let me know what you think in the comments about not only Lily Phillips, but just the whole OnlyFans situation. And do you think it's gone too far? Do you use it? I mean, you don't have to get that in depth, but everybody's going to make their choices, and just think about how it reflects the world. That's all I'm saying. But I think I covered everything I wanted to cover on that. But yeah, we got a Chrome box here of update. I figured we'd open another one of these. It's always a good time. I wouldn't say I had to get that off my chest, but it was kind of, I don't know, just something I wanted to kind of talk about for a little bit. Because we should think about what we want the world to become. I don't know. I just don't think that's it. I don't like that look. Do you like that look? I don't like that look. So, come on, Trump. Make America great again. See, I don't know if you guys have been opening up any football products. Let me know how you're doing. I've kind of went off and I ripped those absolutes. They were okay. Nothing to write home about, so we'll probably stay off that train. But it was fun to switch it up and do. I've never opened any absolute ever, so it was a nice little something different, but I can see why people don't like it or can get really frustrated with it because, yeah, it's not easy to pull anything too great out of there. But I do like the look of the numbered cards that they offer, so there is that. That's kind of what I was really chasing. I mean, you can't really expect to hit a kaboom. I'm going to switch up this lighting quick. So it'll kind of be in the way, but you don't need to see me anyway. Oh, come here. Alright. And we got a green off the rip. Gas ray wave. Hudson. Yeah, Padre. We have pitcher. Alex Jacob. Not familiar with him. That's going to be out of 99. Yeah, 6'3", born in 99. But, yeah, there's a hit, at least. So, yeah, Lily will be going for 1,000, I guess, in February or something. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't even know how that's possible in a day. But, yeah, you're up next, bro. Have fun with it. It's just like, ugh. I don't know. Have a little self-respect, a little dignity. Feel good about yourself at the end of the day. Maybe that's different for everyone. Josh Young. Schumann. And Urias. So a lot of football products have been pouring out. Prism's yet to come yet. And then Optic, obviously. Matsui and Cruz. So kind of striking out on the names for this box, I'd say. But that is going to happen. I know these odds. When I looked at these odds in the beginning, they were tough. Very tough. Oh, that is going to be an image variation, actually. I think of Beck, for sure. So that's a first. Nice. Yeah, I'm not really talking much card today. Not too much I want to cover with the hobby right now. I mean, it's still too pricey. And this whole Target deal, too, with the shipping to the wrong places, and some of the stuff has been really delayed in shipping. I've had an experience with them where I called them, and they basically said, I just said, refund me, cancel it, because it was preparing to ship. And the guy was like, no, you need to call, UPS once it ships and have it redirected back here, and then we'll refund you. So it was like, okay, that sounds like something you should do for me, to be honest with you. And I guess it looked like there was a fee to have that done with UPS. So I was like, okay, I'm going to pay more. No, absolutely not. There's a Skeens. Juan Soto. That's a hot name with that big deal he got. Schnell. And there's Rafaela. It's probably about the best X Factor we've hit so far. But yeah, so I mean, I ordered this like early January, and it's not going to ship or get here till after Christmas, it says. So that's why I kind of was like, with Walmart, I like how you can cancel the orders, within a reasonable amount of time. They give you a day or two. So if it's not going to ship like next day or, arrive tomorrow. Sometimes stuff arrives tomorrow for me from them. But Target, as soon as you buy cards on their website or app, I mean, it's locked in. You're locked in. Unless you cancel it like right after. You know what I mean? Is this a Sizzle? I think this is a Sizzle. Is it not? We're sizzling this morning. Holy cow. This is going to be... Yeah. Last one down here is your Sizzle. So, we got a Ranger, Jankowski. Who's it going to be? Oh. It is a Sizzle. Is that Cheerio? Oh, it is Cheerio. Oh man, that's a beauty. That's awesome. This was pretty much the goal for me of this product, and we did it. We did it. We hit something like really rare. Sizzles are pretty rare. Not exactly sure of the odds on these, but they are definitely more than a case hit. This is a multi-case banger here. This has been quite a box. Quite a box. That really makes me happy. I mean, I ripped a lot of this stuff. I've never hit probably a card this rare out of Topps Chrome. I don't think so. That's sweet. And it's Cheerio. Centered really good. And it looks really good. Looks really good. Now the back's definitely not centered. But can't have it all. Really, really awesome. So let's showcase that. That's a beauty. A beauty. And there was a Skeens back in another pack. And I should definitely top load this variation too. And I want to be clear, like, about this whole Lily thing too, and just the way I feel about it. Don't take it personally. It's just my opinion. You know, the guys are in the wrong too in this. So, I mean, we're falling for the trap. We're building it. You know, the foundation was laid for us, and we're falling for it. We're better than that. And like I said, I'm not perfect. I don't get out enough personally. I need to venture out more. I need to be more social. That's where I am falling for the trap 100%. And that's not good for your mental health either. So as much as I like ripping cards and doing these videos, it can still be kind of it's definitely not easy. Yeah, it's a mental roller coaster too. Yamamoto, Angels. It's kind of one of those things where, like, you don't want to make your vision too narrow. You know, you don't want to be narrow visioned or whatever they call that. That's pretty good centered too. So, been a fun opening there to end the coffee and cards. You know, we didn't talk cards, but we sure did rip some. We got a Jordan Beck variation. Sizzle. Yamamoto on the X-Fractor, which was pretty nice. And a handful of other good cards. Shaniel on the refractor there. Paul Skeens. So this box was loaded. Not to mention, heck, a green Padre there. So more the merrier. We love the hits. We'll take them here on off the rips. That's what we're here for. And we're here to talk about whatever you want to talk about. Hit me up in the comments. I'm always open to responding. I try to respond to all of them. It's not like I get too many, but I always do respond. But anyway, respect yourself. I'm not Mr. Perfect. I'm working on it every day too. But that goes for everyone. You know, just respect yourself. And I think if we do what's morally right, our world's going to be a better place. So we can all work on that. All right. Thanks for getting off the rips with me. I'm Darren. We're going to see you real soon on another opening, I'm sure.